We were in the middle of our discussion about Taiku. Do you remember?
Oh, right. We were talking about Tovia Singer and Dr. Michael L. Brown's debate, weren't we? What was your favorite part of that discussion?
We were talking about that on a different day, maybe yesterday, but today we were talking about Taiku. Do you remember our Taiku discussion?
Oh, my bad. You're right, we were talking about Tekis in the Talmud today. Didn't you mention studying it for 30 years? What's your favorite Tekis to explore?
I mentioned that yesterday, but in any case, I'm still pretty impressed with your memory. In any case, I was in the middle of the first Taiku.
Ooh, the first Teku. What's it about? I'm all ears.
It was about leaving the synagogue during the reading of the Torah. Practically speaking, the Gemara relates that Rabbi Abahu would go out between one person who read the Torah and the next person who did so. Since the scroll was closed between readers, it was not considered to be a show of contempt.
Interesting. So Rabbi Abahu found a clever loophole, huh? What do you think about his approach?
I think it's fine.
Clever move. Does this Teku have any modern applications?
Well, there's actually one more line to it, and this is where the first Taiku in Talmud Bavli, the Babylonian Talmud, occurs. By Rav Papa raised a dilemma. What is the ruling with regard to leaving between one verse and the next verse? Is one permitted to leave during a break in the Torah reading while the verse was translated into Aramaic? To this, the Talmud replies, Taiku. An answer to this question was not found, so the dilemma stands unresolved.
Wow, that's fascinating. So the first Teku in the Babylonian Talmud is about such a specific scenario. What do you think about Rav Papa's dilemma?
I've given it some thought over the years, and my conclusion is that this scenario in which Rav Papa is describing is highly unlikely to occur in practical everyday life.
That's a good point. Why do you think Rav Papa raised this unlikely scenario?
Many of these debates and halakhic quandaries that result in Taiku are not always about practical application, but rather trying to find out the extent to which the halakha will go.
Ah, I see. So it's about exploring the boundaries of halakha. That's really intriguing. Do you think these theoretical debates have any practical value in modern Jewish life?
Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't.
Interesting. Can you give an example of when they do have practical value?
I'll have to think about it a little bit.
No worries. Take your time. While you're thinking, what's your favorite part about studying these debates?
Did you say take you time?
Oops, my bad. What's your favorite part of studying these debates?
I was making a pun. I was saying Taiku time.
Oh, clever. I love a good pun. Do you often find wordplay in your Talmud studies?
I try to.
Nice. Got any other Talmudic puns up your sleeve?
I'd like to say one, but if I make a mistake, I might be given a citation and be put in the Talmudic penitentiary.
Ha! That's hilarious. Do you come up with these on the spot?
Sometimes, and sometimes I have them from memory.
That's impressive. How long have you been crafting Talmudic puns?
I can't remember.
How did you get started with Talmudic wordplay?
Might have been in elementary school.
I'll reply in a second. First, I'd like to ask you, would you like to subscribe to Call Annie Super? It comes with access to more features and unlimited call time. Elementary school. Wow, that's early. What sparked your interest back then?
I think that'll be all for today, Annie.